Hi, I'm Peter Travers, and this is Popcorn, where we tell you things that are happening at the movies. And on this special program today, we're going to tell you about two movies because each one of them has a breakthrough performance by a new star, by an it girl. The first one I'm going to talk about is Lucy Punch, who stars in Woody Allen's You Will Meet a Tall, Dark Stranger. And then we will move on and talk to Emma Stone, who steals every scene in her movie Easy A. But to get things going, let's start with a scene of Lucy Punch in You Will Meet a Tall, Dark Stranger.
This is Sally and this is Roy. This
Right.
Hey, how are you?
is Charmaine Fox.
From America?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me?
Yeah.
Oh, that tells me nothing. Hello.
Yeah.
Oh. God, I'm gonna flash everyone now. No. Wow.
Oh.
Dad said you were an actress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried it in Hollywood for a while, but if you don't know people, it's like a vicious circle, you know?
Yeah.
Lucy Punch, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
It's great to have you here, and you're in a movie directed by Woody Allen, written by Woody Allen.
I know.
He's not in it.
No, he's not.
He's not even the tall, dark stranger of the title, which we
Yes.
should say is You Will Meet a Tall, Dark Stranger.
I don't think anyone would describe Woody Allen as a tall, dark stranger.
No, I keep wondering who
think
that tall,
it's-
dark stranger is, but I don't want to give it away. I tend to go into deep philosophical things about death.
Yes,
and life.
there's nuances as well.
Set it up for us a little bit
Yes.
about who your character is.
Well, I come into the story, I start off as a call girl. I'm Anthony Hopkins' prostitute. He falls for me. He's obsessed with his youth and regaining his youth, so I suppose I represent all that for him, and we get married, and it's quite obviously from the beginning a match made in hell.
He's left his wife of 110 years
Yes.
for you.
Actually, you know, he doesn't leave for me. He has this crisis, this sort of middle-aged or later-aged
And you
crisis.
become this.
And I embody this youth and vigour that he's searching for, and energy. Yeah.
That's costing him a great deal of money.
It's costing me a huge amount of money. I'm constantly trying to extract as many baubles and furs and treats as much as possible from him.
I'm telling you, she'll take him for everything he's worth and then leave him pouring his heart out to some barman.
You know, there are stories, I've seen Woody
Yes.
at work. He has this wonderful office in Manhattan where you
Yes.
come into a room much like this. It's dark, and you go to the end of this hall and you sit down.
Yes.
And then he'll say, yes, you have the part. You did it a little differently.
Yes, I got the part, and I didn't meet him until my wardrobe fitting, and I came in because it was the camera test, but I was completely, again, done up as the character, but even more, and I looked kind of almost monstrous with these fur coats and the heels, and a huge amount of makeup. And I saw him, and obviously was like, oh, so excited, and run over, and he's sort of very reserved, and give him this huge hug. And I felt this sort of little body become terribly stiff and edging away and pulling away, and I was going, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm walking, going, oh my God, what did I do? And the assistant director's like, you don't hug Woody. Don't touch Woody. No one touches Woody. I was like, oh, God, what have I
What a great
done?
first day.
My husband walked out on me for one simple reason. I was too honest with him. I refused to allow him to delude himself.
You're in this Woody Allen movie,
Yes.
and not only are you in it, but you're spectacular in it.
Well, that's very kind of
This
you.
happens,
Well-
and suddenly you're the it girl.
Well,
Well,
I
you
don't
are.
know. Well,
I can say it. You
Oh,
can't. You
well-
can't. And you go to the Cannes Film Festival
Yes.
with everybody. Can you, I mean, not just in a Woody Allen movie, but now going to the Temple of Cinema to do it. What was that experience like?
It was crazy, and the premiere was incredible. You've got, you know, the photographers on either, you know, I've never experienced anything like it.
No,
it's
and
like
you start
the chanting.
suddenly-
It's like, you know, Gladiator, because it's they're not chanting my name, but it's Woody, 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 Naomi, Josh, Josh. Josh is like, oh my goodness. And you're also on both sides. You've got all these
So
like,
Josh
flashing
Brolin
lights.
is getting Josh. Why
Josh.
aren't you getting a Lucy?
Well, I don't think I'm quite as well known as Naomi and Woody and Josh. So I think I got a few, hey, Blondie.
That's good to start.
It's a start.
It really
Yeah.
is. Things have been going really well for you. You have it's a small part, but it's a strong one in Dinner for Schmucks.
Oh, yes.
Who are you playing in this? Blondie.
I am, well,
Yeah.
this time,
Blondie.
this Blondie is a psycho sex maniac stalker.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's a hooker, it's like, yes.
Yes.
Which is kind of, it's weird. I'd never played parts like that, and suddenly I did, 2 back to back. And it's another comedy, and she's pretty vampy, and
Vampy. For
and
Paul Rudd,
crazy.
it's, my God.
Yes,
You know,
a poor man. I spent a huge amount of time licking and clawing the pair of them.
You know, on YouTube, which haunts everyone.
Yes.
Because you started in movies seeming endlessly playing wicked stepsisters.
Oh, I know.
You were just
3 times.
always doing
3
that.
times I've been in one of.
And there's
Evil
a
Uglies.
fabulous clip of you fainting in, I think it was Ella Enchanted.
Okay.
Yes. So just do
Yes.
that.
You want me to faint?
I want you to do that. It's so great. And
The
I think
scream and the faint?
Yeah.
Are you out of your mind?
I am.
You're out of your mind.
I
I'm
saw
not
that you were.
Do you know what I'd really like to see you
I'll do it.
interpret it?
I will
Your
do it if you do it
interpretation.
first.
I'll do it if you
No,
do it first.
no, I'll do it if you do it.
If you do it first.
And it
I
all
can't compete
crushed.
with that. I can't compete with that.
I'm gonna get you.
I know. Oh, yes.
Get you for that. But you know what you have to do, Lucy?
What?
We end every show, every guest does it.
Yes.
We believe, I guess it's because I'm at Rolling Stone, that we always believe that somebody should end an interview in song. They don't have to
no.
faint. They don't have to faint. Look, I've seen you sing The Time of My Life and I know what you can do. Something that's in your head. You know, Woody's movie starts with When You Wish Upon a... I mean, it could be anything that's in your head.
Oh, I tell my ma when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pulled my hair and pulled my comb, and that's all right till I come home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is a belle of Belfast City. She is a Gorton, 1, 2, 3. Please, won't you tell me who is she?
Perfect. Lucy, thank you so much.
Thank you so
That was
much.
great. I don't know where that came from, but whoa.
It's a little Irish ditty.
It's a little Irish ditty.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right. Oh my God, this is so unfair.
My voice,
Completely hating me.
my voice isn't gonna. Can I speak it?
No.
As if it were a beat poem.